Most people are now using AI as a better version of Google. They ask for questions, get it to summarize things, search for information, or write them emails. And don't get me wrong, that's useful, but I think people are only scratching the surface of what AI can actually do. Because the biggest change I've made in my own business is I've stopped asking AI for the answers and actually started to get it to do some work. When I first started using AI, I was exactly like everybody else. I was asking it questions, getting information back, and almost using it like a search engine, like Google. But then I realized the real opportunity wasn't getting the answers back quicker, but it was actually creating systems where the AI could actually carry out the tasks. A good example is in my own business is when I'm submitting a planning application. And there are lots of different steps involved. So I would need to gather the information, I would need to write the report, I would have to fill out the planning application form, I'd have to gather all the information, put it all together and draft all the emails. And I used to do all of that manually. So now instead of asking the AI a question, I give it a job. I tell it what I need completing, I give it the information, and then I let it work through completing the task. If it needs clarification, it will message me and ask the questions. But the important thing is here, it is actually helping me to complete work. And that is the big shift in my thinking. Now, AI can actually help manage that process. So I can go out for a client meeting, I can go out and do a site survey, or I can focus on another area of the business. And when I come back, a lot of that repetitive work is already completed. And that is where the biggest opportunity is for small businesses. It's not about replacing people. It's not about replacing jobs. It's about AI taking up and completing those repetitive tasks that small businesses do week in, week out. So here are the 3 things that you can start doing with AI today. So number 1 is give AI your repetitive tasks. So think about the tasks that you do each week that have the same sort of repetitive process. That might be writing emails, it might be creating reports, or sending invoices, or chasing up customers, or corresponding with customers. These are the easiest places to get quick wins. So if you've got tasks that you are completing every week that has the same process, then start creating systems so the AI can complete those tasks for you. So number 2 is to use AI to organize and process information. A lot of small businesses spend a huge amount of time processing data, reading information, reading documentation. AI is extremely good at processing this sort of information quickly. Give it the information, tell it what you need, and ask it to give it you in a format such as a checklist, a report, a plan of action, something that makes life easier to be able to process that information quickly. These things that would normally take you hours can be completed in minutes. So number 3 is creating AI agents. This is definitely the biggest opportunity for small businesses. So rather than thinking about AI as this really technical thing that you don't understand, just think about it like having another employee, a really clever employee that has access to your files and your information, and it has access to the internet to carry out tasks. Then ask yourself, what tasks or jobs could I give to that employee that would save me either time or money? It could be replying to customer inquiries, it could be preparing quotations, or just simply managing an admin task. These are the types of small repetitive tasks that small businesses struggle with every week. This is exactly the direction that I have moved in my own business. I've gone from using AI to search for stuff, to creating AI agents that have got specific roles and tasks. After implementing these systems in my own business, I've realized how much time it has saved me. And off the back of that, I realized that there are other small businesses that could really benefit from my help. And this is what's led me to create my new business, Nexus 9 AI. So the goal of Nexus 9 is to help small businesses install AI agents that save them time and actually get work done. If you want to find out more about Nexus 9, I'll put the link to the website here and I'll put a link in the comments below. But the biggest takeaway from this video is simple. Stop thinking about AI as something that you ask questions to and start putting AI to work and delegating it tasks. Because the businesses that are going to benefit the most from AI aren't going to be the big ones. They'll be the small businesses that learn how to use AI to save time and remove the repetitive tasks in order for you to have time to move your business forward. And that is exactly the journey that I have been on with my own small business. I genuinely believe AI is going to be a huge advantage to small businesses over the next few years. Now, don't forget to check out my website at nexus9ai.com. I'll leave the link here and the link in the comments. And if you're using AI in your business, let me know in the comments what tasks you've managed to automate. And if you haven't started using AI yet, then think about a repetitive task that you do each week or each day. And ask yourself this question: could AI do this for you? Now, if you've liked this video, then don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you on the next one.